Have you ever had a dream so vivid, so real, that it lingered long after you awoke, leaving you with an eerie sense that something profound just happened? What if that dream wasn't just a flicker of the unconscious mind, but a message from a parallel version of you? A version that already has what you desire. A version that holds the key to the life you secretly crave. This is not fantasy. This is the hidden truth behind quantum jumping through dreams. Welcome to a world where the lines between imagination, consciousness, and reality begin to blur. Where dreams aren't just random neural sparks, but doorways to alternate timelines. Portals into the infinite field of possibility known as the quantum realm. In this video, we'll unlock the ancient and scientific secrets of quantum jumping, explore the mysterious relationship between dreams and the multiverse, and reveal how you can use your subconscious mind to shift timelines and manifest a life beyond your current limitations. Because once you understand how to consciously jump through the dreamscape, reality will never look the same again. Are you ready to wake up? Long before quantum physics gave us terms like superposition or parallel timelines, ancient civilizations whispered similar truths through myths, symbols, and sacred rituals. In ancient Egypt, dream temples were built for one sacred purpose: incubation. Priests and seekers would sleep within the temple walls, calling forth visions from the gods, believing that their souls could travel across realms while they slept. These weren't just dreams. They were journeys of the Ka, the energetic double of the self. In the Eastern traditions, yogis spoke of swapna, the dream state, believed to be one of the 4 layers of consciousness. They taught that dreams were not illusions, but a gateway to deeper truths. In Tibetan Buddhism, dream yoga was practiced to consciously navigate these realms, opening pathways to wisdom, healing, and liberation. And across indigenous cultures, from the Aboriginal dream time to the Native American vision quests, dreams were sacred tools to access spiritual dimensions and receive guidance from ancestors and spirit beings. These ancient societies weren't speaking in metaphors. They understood something we're only now beginning to remember: that the dream world is real, that consciousness is not confined to one body, one mind, or one timeline, and that through the dream state, we can jump into other versions of ourselves. What they described in poetic, mystical language, we now call quantum jumping. Imagine your life is not a single timeline, but one of countless possibilities, all unfolding simultaneously in the quantum field. In quantum physics, there's a theory known as the many worlds interpretation. It suggests that every choice you make, even every thought, splits off a new version of reality. A version where you took a different path, made a different decision, became a different you. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Your consciousness, fluid, boundless, and deeply mysterious, is not limited to this one version of reality. When you sleep, and your logical mind steps aside, your subconscious begins to travel. It drifts into other realities, other timelines, other versions of you. This is quantum jumping through dreams. It's not about teleporting your body. It's about aligning your vibration with a version of you that already exists, a version that already has the success, love, healing, or wisdom you desire. You're not creating something from nothing. You're tuning your consciousness, like a cosmic radio, to a different frequency of you. In dreams, they're the portal, the bridge between these infinite quantum selves. Every time you dream vividly, feel out of place, or even wake up inspired or disoriented, it may not be random. You may have just jumped, and the more aware you become of this hidden mechanism, the more power you gain to intentionally shift your life. Because the greatest secret of quantum reality isn't that everything is possible, it's that it's already happening. Quantum jumping isn't a technique that happens only in labs or through meditation. It's happening every night while you sleep. But the difference between a passive dreamer and a conscious quantum jumper is intention. The process begins before your eyes ever close. Each night, set a crystal clear intention, not just a vague wish. Be specific. I want to connect with the version of me who has unshakable confidence. Or, show me the path to abundance through my dream tonight. As you drift into the dream state, your subconscious begins tuning into the quantum field. The veil between realities becomes thinner. This is when the jump begins. Within your dreams, symbols arise. People you've never met, places you've never been, emotions that feel foreign, yet familiar. These are clues, breadcrumbs from your alternate self. Don't dismiss them. Upon waking, resist the urge to scroll your phone or rush into the day. Instead, sit in silence. Recall what you saw, what you felt, who you became. Then journal. Describe the landscape, the faces, the mood, the shifts in time or space. Over time, a pattern will emerge. You'll start to notice certain dreams feel more real than reality itself. That's no accident. That's a signal. You're not just watching the dream. You're inside the jump. And with each night of conscious intention, you're drawing closer to the version of yourself that already knows how to thrive. Now that you understand how to access your alternate selves through dreams, the real magic begins when you bring their wisdom into your waking life. Dreams without action are like unopened letters from your higher self. But when you act on what you've received, that's when reality starts to bend. Let's say you dreamed of speaking confidently on a stage, though you've always feared public speaking. Or perhaps you saw yourself living in peace, surrounded by nature, despite your current chaos. These are not fantasies. They are glimpses into timelines that already exist. To apply quantum jumping practically, start by embodying the energy you witnessed in the dream. Feel it. Speak like that version of you. Think like them. Make choices aligned with their reality. Revisit your dream journal often. You'll notice recurring symbols or versions of yourself that return night after night. That's no coincidence. It's resonance. Over time, your waking reality begins to morph. Synchronicities multiply. You meet people who seem oddly familiar. Opportunities appear with uncanny timing. Your emotional baseline shifts because your frequency is tuning into another reality. Quantum jumping is not about escape. It's about integration. You're not abandoning this version of yourself. You're upgrading it by aligning with a self that already lives the life you're striving toward. The dream is not separate from your life. It is your life, whispering to you from across the veil. And when you listen, your entire world begins to transform. So now, you know the truth. Quantum jumping isn't just a theory. It's a doorway hidden in plain sight, waiting behind closed eyelids. Each night, your dreams offer you the keys to 1,000 realities. Some chaotic, some serene, some holding the exact answers you've been searching for. But the question is, will you walk through? The universe isn't asking you to become someone else. It's inviting you to remember the versions of yourself you've already been, and to embody the one you were always meant to be. You are not limited to this single narrative, not bound to this one outcome. You are a multiverse in motion, shifting, leaping, expanding. So tonight, don't just fall asleep. Set your intention, open the portal, and listen. Because somewhere in the quantum sea of possibilities, A version of you is already living the life you dream of, and they're waiting for you to catch up. If this journey stirred something deep within you, don't keep it to yourself. Share your dreams in the comments. Subscribe for more explorations into hidden wisdom. And remember, the dream is not the illusion. The limitation is.